Yo, what is up guys? It is Yellowfin, and in this video, I am going to be going through my top 15 most wanted cars from the new update. It's a pretty decent sized update, and I also had 15 cars I wanted. I actually have 16. One's an honorable mention, but that's because you can't actually get it from a ceramic pack, because it is a common. So, we'll start off with the honorable mention, the Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. This one is an honorable mention because, well, it's a common, can't get it from a ceramic pack, so I'll just eventually pull it from a prize board. But the reason it's on this list is, first of all, it's a Barracuda, and I like making all the Plymouths as custom cards, so it's going to go on the list. But also, look at this, 7.960, it's the fastest common we got. This one's a prize car, so it's like stupid fast. So I really want to get it then and see how well it actually performs against other cars, but does seem like a pretty solid car. Next up, in the 15th spot, we have a Ford, one of many to come. It's way down here. It is the, not you, there it is, the Ford Mustang Mach 1. This is just a great looking car overall. Its stats don't look too crazy, 6.769. Like, we got, oh no, what's this one, 6.960. Oh, it actually looks pretty solid, never mind. This actually looks like a pretty solid car. Not that great for the drag compared to the Boss 302. So maybe it's a 323 car, honestly. Does seem like a pretty decent 323 car. Or maybe they'll give this guy more handling in the future, because what's that, 70s? 69, yeah. Huh. Wonder if the Boss will get some more handling in the future, because that's pretty interesting. A 9 handling difference for not that much of a difference in car. So that's pretty interesting, but that one's in the 15th spot. 14 now, we're going over to Mercury. And that's McLaren. Mercury right there, which is this guy right here, the Mercury Comet Cyclone GT pace car. Really, I just want it because it's a pace car. That's really the only reason. It's just because it's kind of cool. It's a kind of cool car then, since it is a pace car. Medium ground clearance, 6.1 seconds 0 to 60. Is that the best out of the lower IQ Mercury's? 8.460. That's not that great. 7.5, 58. 7.4, 7.4, 9.3. 6.4, 6.1, yeah, so it's actually pretty good. It's actually really good. So that's the fastest one to 60 out of the Mercuries, so definitely will take that one then. 13 is Chrysler, and the one and only Chrysler on this list, the 300C SRT8 Touring. Would have been higher up on the list, but I learned it's got like 60 MRA, so it's not that great. Or maybe it's in the 50s actually, which is not really that good, so yeah, I moved, it got bumped down a bit lower on the list, especially because it's heavy, and it doesn't have that great of handling, but it is a cool car, and it's an American wagon, which are pretty rare, so I just like that in general then, that's an American wagon, so I would like to keep that one then. Number 12, we're going back to Ford, which is going to be this one right there, the Mustang Mach 1, 5.378 low ground clearance. Where's that Cobra? That's 5.579. So pretty similar stats between the two. This one is a 2000s car, however, and so it has slightly less handling, but faster to 60. Really, I just want it because it's a Mustang. That's really the reason it's on this list. It's just because it's a good-looking Mustang that I'd like to add to the American collection. Car number 11 is a lower IQ car right here, the Ford Ranger Tremor. It's like a smaller Ford F-150, which is why I like it, because I really like the F-150, as you'll see later down the list. So this one is going on the wish list. 6.771 is worse than the Colorado ZR2, and probably worse than the Maverick Tremor, but I do like the way the Ranger looks a bit more, so that's why it's on the list. Then we are going to be staying in Ford still for car number 10, which is this, the Ford Super Duty F250. Really, I just like trucks. That's the only reason this guy's on the list, and as you'll see further down the list too, why I just really like trucks. That's what I was hoping for with this new update, is that they added a lot of Ford trucks, because trucks is what Ford does best. They make great trucks, the F-150, 250, 350, 450, they got the Maverick, they got the Ranger, they got the Lightning. Like, they just got a lot of trucks. That's what they do. They got the F650, which I think is like an ambulance or something. Like, they make a lot of large vehicles. So that's why that's on the list. Next, though, we are going to Mercury again. So we're back to Mercury. I realized I don't have a single Lincoln on this list. But we are back at Mercury, and that is for this, the Mercury Marauder convertible concept. Really like the Mercury Marauder. However, it didn't make much sense to add both of them. And I just really like convertibles a lot more. I just like convertibles, the concept of convertibles in general. They're just really cool to ride around in. So I had to put the Mercury Marauder convertible concept on this list then. RQ27 doesn't look that crazy, 7.472. Actually, that looks really good. What is with these cars and being like, what? Oh wait, no, performance tires. I can't read. Okay, I can't read properly. I can't see properly. That's a real thing. What's this guy? Medium? No, that's low. But still, 7.472 doesn't look too bad. Could be a decent little city streets car. Next up is a Dodge, which is in spot number 8, car number 8 on this list, being this, the white Dodge Charger Scat Pack wide body. 4.384, it actually kept a bit of handling. Well, this one did not, so I'll probably 332 this one now. This one will be a 233, but looks like a pretty solid little all-rounder car. Could be a decent max out, 175. It's just this car, but not nerfed. That's pretty much what it is, and it's just also a good-looking car as well. Now, spot number 7, we are going back to Ford. I missed it, and this is an ultra rare, and you guessed it, it is this. The Ford F-150, another truck, 6.169. Doesn't look that crazy in stats, but it's just cool. It's got a good picture, and I just want it because it's an F-150. Next, 6, car number 6, we got a Dodge again. This is the last Dodge until everything else on this list is going to be a Ford. Where Dodge? There's Dodge. All right, and that is going to be this, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red Eye wide body. It's just the white Charger, but it's got more handling, and it's just cool. That's the thing. It's just one of the best cars in this new update. I'm not a big Challenger fan. I'm more of a fan of the Charger. So that's why the Charger is the one in this wish listed spot then. 3.5, 85, pretty solid. It's just the white Charger with more handling. That's pretty much it. But I definitely do want it then added to the garage. That would be a pretty cool one to get from the carbon fibers. I'd definitely be happy with that. Now we are in the top 5, and we are going to be staying in Ford for this, and the explanations are going to be pretty simple. 5th place, it's a super rare. Oh, I just, excuse me, I just filmed the previous video back to back, so the throat is running a bit dry. That is this, the Super Duty F350. It's just a bigger F250, that's the thing. So, oh, that's the Mondeo. So I definitely really want this Super Duty F350 as well. Then, 4th place, we are going to Epic, which is this, the F-150 Raptor 37 Performance Package. It's the new Raptor of the update. I don't own any of the Raptors, the Ford F-150 Raptors, so hopefully I can maybe get this one and actually own this one. Then, 3rd place, we've got another Epic. It is this, the Ford F-150 Lightning, 4.070, really strong looking drag car, really heavy though as well because it's electric. So it weighs a very large amount, but still does look pretty solid. 4.070 might be a pretty solid drag car to keep. And it's just another F-150. Next up, we drop back down to ultra rare. One thing I love more than Ford F-150s is Ford Broncos. RQ60 Bronco Heritage Edition. That's in that spot. It also looks pretty good. 7.7, 71 handling. 71 handling looks pretty promising. And then you could probably guess what's above it. It's the Bronco Raptor, the better Raptor of the Bronco Heritage Edition. Faster, 5.9, 69, 130 top speed. Really, really good car. I would be incredibly happy if I got this from the carbon fibers or maybe from the 1 million pack opening. That would be pretty lucky though if I got it from that. So hopefully we can get lucky and pull some of these cars. Usually when I wishlist them, I don't actually end up pulling them. So maybe we could actually get lucky with this update and pull a good amount of them. So that'll be it for this video. I'm Yellowfin. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Pack openings are coming soon. All the carbon fibers and a 1 million cash ceramic pack, US ceramic pack opening are all coming soon. So definitely like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that cool stuff. I'm Yellowfin. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.